Hello students, today's topic is 10th Geometry, chapter number 1 Similarity. So this is lecture number 11 today. In previous lecture we studied practice set 1.3 till question number 5. So in this lecture we are going to see the next questions from question number 6. So let's start the question number 6. So the question is, in trapezium ABCD, side AB parallel side DC, diagonal AC and BD intersect in point O if AB equal to 20, DC equal to 6, OB is equal to 15, then find OD. So see the diagram first. So the quadrilateral is given, that quadrilateral ABCD is the trapezium, and we know the in trapezium one pair of side is parallel sides. So in trapezium ABCD we can see the side AB is parallel to side CD. Okay, so in question we are given with some measurements and we have to find the segment or length of OD. So see the solution. So side AB and side DC are parallel. It is here reason is given because the given quadrilateral is the trapezium, and in trapezium one pair of side is always parallel. Therefore CD is parallel to AB. And see in the diagram, suppose these are two sides, here CD and here AB. So CD and AB sides. Then from figure we can see, then this BD, sorry, here is point B and right side there is A. So this segment BD now become transversal for these two parallel lines. If this line is CD and this line is AB, then this BD line become transversal. Okay, so segment BD is transversal, and here we know in case of two parallel lines and they are transversal, the pairs of angles are present there, alternate angles, corresponding angles, interior angles, like that. So here pair of alternate angle is present between these two line and they are transversal. So see the angle DBA, so this angle DBA and second angle is BDC, so this angle BDC. So these two angles are the pair of alternate angle, and that alternate angle present between two parallel line and their transversal are congruent. So this angle DBA and BDC are congruent. So here we can see, therefore angle DBA and congruent with BDC because it is alternate angles. Now this DBA, we can write this point O is here at the center. So this DBA we can write as a OBA. So therefore angle OBA is congruent with, now this BDC we can write, in case of BDC, in place of BDC we can write ODC. So OBA congruent ODC. So this is our equation number 1. Now in triangles OBA and ODC. Okay, now see the triangle here, OBA, that is this triangle, and ODC, that is upper smaller triangle. So in these two triangles, from equation 1 we have angle OBA, this angle OBA is congruent with angle ODC. So this is one pair of angle which is congruent. This is from equation 1. Then we can write a second pair of angle, that is vertically opposite angle. We know here this type of angles are called as the vertically opposite angles, and such angles are present in these two triangles. So here this angle BOA and DOC, here upper angle DOC and BOA are vertically opposite and these are also congruent. So triangle OBA becomes similar with triangle ODC from this by a test of similarity. So see here, therefore triangle OBA is congruent with similar with ODC by a test of similarity, because two pairs of angles are congruent, therefore test become a test of similarity. Now if these two triangles are congruent, then their sides are in proportion, therefore we can take here two sides in proportion, that is OB upon OD is equal to AB upon DC. Now put the values from question. So OB is given, OB is 15, so 15 upon, we have to find OD, so OD as it is and is equal to AB is 20 and DC is 6. Now calculate for OD, so OD is equal to, so OD become multiply to right side, so OD is equal to this 15 as it is and 15 into, here this becomes 6 and divided by 20. So now simplify this, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, here 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. So 3 into 3, 9 divided by 2, and we know 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. So the distance of OD is 4.5. So this is question number 6. Then question number 7. So quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Point E is on side BC. Line D intersects ray AB at point T. Then prove that D into B is equal to C into T. Now quadrilateral ABCD is now parallelogram, and in case of parallelogram, opposite pairs of side are parallel to each other. That is AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. So we have to prove this, D into B is equal to C into T. Now see, ABCD, quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram, it is given in the question, and therefore this side AB is parallel to side CD, because the opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel. Then if AB is parallel, then we can say AT is also parallel to CD, because AB is equal to this A, B and T are collinear points, and therefore we can write AT also. So AT parallel CD. And segment now DT is the transversal. So these two sides here AT and this CD, and this segment DT is the transversal for these two parallel lines. Okay. So here also we have to consider two parallel lines and their transversal. Now see, this AT and CD as a parallel lines and DT as a transversal. So see this angle here ATD, this one angle ATD, and another angle CDT, that is this angle here. So these two angles or pair of angle is pair of alternate angle, and alternate angles are always congruent. Okay, so these angles are congruent. So this ATD and angle CDT are congruent because it is alternate angles. Now this ATD we can write here, angle ATD is also written as here BT and E, because the points are collinear. And this CDT angle CDT is also equal to angle CDE, because here also this D and T, DE and T are collinear points. Okay, so here we can write angle BTE is congruent with angle CDE. So this is our equation number 1, angle BTE congruent angle CDE, equation number 1. And another pair of angle is there, angle BET is congruent with CED, because it is vertically opposite angles. So see again in the figure. So this angle, this pair of angle is vertically opposite angle, and these two angles are also congruent. So here in these two triangles we find two pairs of angles are congruent, and therefore these triangles are similar by a test of similarity. So see this, therefore BTE, triangle BTE similar triangle CDE by a test of similarity. And if two triangles are similar, then we can take their ratio of sides in proportion. So ratio is T upon D is equal to B upon C. Okay, then do the cross multiplication. So D into B is equal to C into T. By cross multiplying we get D into B is equal to C into T, and we have to prove this one. So we get this formula from the cross multiplication. So this is question number 7. Then next question, question number 8. In the adjoining figure, segment AC and segment BD intersect each other in point P, and AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. Then prove that triangle ABP is similar with triangle CDP. So this triangle ABP and second triangle is CDP. So these two triangles we have to prove they are similar. Now see in the question, two sides are in proportion, that is here AP and BP of first triangle and CP and DP of second triangle. So two sides are in proportion. So we have test like this. Yes, two sides we get. Now we have to find third factor or third condition for similarity. So we know vertically opposite angle. So here in triangle ABP, here is this angle ABP is congruent with angle here CPD. Okay, so this angle CPD is congruent with APB, because reason is vertically opposite angles. So thus we have two sides and one angle, and therefore the similarity test become SAS test of similarity. Therefore triangle ABP is similar with triangle CDP by SAS test of similarity. So very simple question. Two sides are in proportion, that is given in the question, and only one angle, that is vertically opposite pair of angle, so that angle are also congruent, and therefore test become SAS test of similarity. Then the last question from this practice set. So in the adjoining figure in triangle ABC, point D is on side BC such that angle BAC is equal to angle ADC. So then prove that CA square is equal to CB into CD. So in this triangle we have to consider two triangles again. So triangle BAC and second triangle we have to consider here is ADC. Okay, BAC and ADC. Now one pair of angle is congruent or equal, it is given in the question, that is this BAC is equal to ADC, it is given. So we can write here angle BAC congruent angle ADC, it is given. Now second condition for similarity is again angle, because we can see in the name of these two triangles one point is common, that is point C is common in both triangles. So this angle C is common angle in these two triangles. So second condition is angle BCA congruent angle ACD, because it is common angle. So thus we get test of similarity, that is A test of similarity. Therefore these two triangles are similar by A test of similarity. Okay. Then if two triangles are similar, then we can write their sides in the proportion. So here we have to take two pairs of sides. So two sides are here. First side is, suppose first side is CA. So CA of first, then here CD of second triangle. So CA upon CD is equal to, then second is CB, and here is CA, CB upon CA. Okay, then do the cross multiplication. So CA into CA and CB into CD. So CA into CA become CA square. So here we get CA square is equal to here CB into CD. So this is our required equation, CB into CD. So thus we get formula CA square is equal to CB into CD. So this is the last question from this practice set. So here we complete the practice set 1.3. Okay. So in next lecture we'll study the next topic from this chapter, similarity.